in breakthrough astrology, and she just seems really stressed out and burned out and doesn't eat much ever. And I don't know if you heard, but yeah, she's just not doing good mentally just because it's just too much to handle. And so I was gonna ask for you to get a marketing plan together for her, like a written marketing plan. And also, I've talked to her about it, but I was wondering if you could help her out on the social media platforms, so like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, Facebook. Like, is
Yeah,
there any way like you're like able to help her out?
yeah, that's what we are helping her in. Mainly, I understood that as a solopreneur, somebody who is trying to do everything. I know there'll be lots of ups and downs, and when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to social media, people are not social. And this
Yeah.
is a subject which people don't accept easily, as in they don't accept chakra cleansing, they don't believe in it because
Mm-hmm.
they haven't experienced it, and
Yeah,
people.
and she's definitely obviously not in our generation where she would, experience a lot of social media. So she's kind of the thing is she's kind of lost. So she's already has a lot on her plate, and she's kind of lost on what to do. So like I think content wise, especially, I see her TikToks, and I think she just doesn't understand, really how to
No,
put
she's,
herself out there.
yeah, I mean, well, in terms of marketing, I'm in B2B marketing for 12 years.
Mhm.
I've done whatever she's doing right now with TikTok videos and all. We've done that similar thing. It's only
Yeah.
what we know in terms of marketing is 5 to 10 years of content marketing is equivalent to 1 year of engagement. So
Mhm.
to build a trustworthy relationship across social media, we call it social selling. But
Yeah.
social selling is super active. If you are on LinkedIn, I'll send you my LinkedIn profile right now. I don't know. Are you
Yeah.
active on LinkedIn?
Yes, but I totally don't even know my thing. So I don't
That's
have it on
okay.
my phone. But
That's
yeah,
okay.
I'll
That's all
definitely
right. I'll send it on the
active.
chat. I'll send it on, maybe I'll send
Yeah.
it on Facebook instead of the Zoom chat.
Yeah.
So what we know is in terms of B2B marketing, I worked with Hewlett Packard for 5 years, and
Mhm.
I know the kind of content which we have pushed it across to the Indian market.
Mhm.
So we know the kind of efforts which we have put in to generate the kind of content which people create on the fly these days.
Yeah.
Because the kind of content which we create on smartphone is the same kind of content which we have taken 3 months or 5 months or 6 months in the past,
Yeah.
like 10 years ago. This was
Mhm.
before, if you remember, in 2009, 2010, when Nokia was still ruling with their
Yeah.
smartphones before the Android hit market.
Mhm.
The Nokia N97s, I've done videos on the Nokia smartphones also. I remember my initial days of mobile marketing, and
Mhm.
we know how we struggled. And with the,
Yeah.
had been the only reason I asked her to do TikTok videos is to see how powerful is the engine for creating content on the fly. But
Mhm.
also, when she publishes this onto her social media platforms, with be it
Yeah.
Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, the kind of engagement people will try and initiate a conversation, because initially getting on a conversation with a prospective lead would be very tough. We all know that.
Mhm.
But moment somebody keeps watching her content through the scrolling,
Yeah. Makes you
probably the
more
third time,
comfortable with
yeah,
her.
the third time,
Yeah.
fourth time, there will be a trustworthy relationship, as in, okay,
Yeah.
this guy is adding, or probably this person is adding some quality value into what they are listening to. And we call
Mhm.
it the subconscious way of triggering marketing side. Because
Mhm.
initially, if you, the biggest mistake which everybody is doing is, here is my product, this is my price, go buy it, go buy it. And 98% of the people, I worked with Amazon Prime Video also here in India,
Mhm.
and we know that people who come to a landing page, people who search on a product, 98% of them don't buy it in the first go or third go or fourth go. They make a purchase only after eighth time they come back to the same product
Mhm.
because they do lots of research on other comparing the same product onto other tools. They see
Mhm.
obviously we as humans we want the best of the best at the cheapest price.
Definitely.
And everybody, not only people in California or Chicago or Illinois or Michigan,
Mhm.
all the 52 states in US, or we tested the same things in Canada or UK or Australia. I have clients in
Mhm.
Singapore, I have clients in Malaysia, Indonesia. There are a couple of clients in China also. But end of the day, the human phenomenon is they all work on the behavioral pattern of social selling, and everybody wants best of the best at the lowest or the cheapest price.
Yeah.
And
Um.
when it comes to mom's product,
Mhm.
I've seen her videos and all.
Yeah.
So instead of I had a conversation with Shiv also. Shiv is the guy who is
Okay. Yep.
helping.
Shiv. Mhm.
So initially he's a coder and he's a very good goddamn coder, as in he's good at whatever he does because he's a software programmer. I love that.
Mhm.
And when it comes to coding and all, he knows for the fact that okay, to get good at coding, obviously you need to do lots of practice and all. And
Practice. Yep.
here, when it comes to selling, mom has that traction, as in that initial friction which is there. She don't want to
Mhm.
directly sell because she wants to help people. That's what I have noticed her.
Yeah.
She wants to offer for free, or she wants to go out
Yeah.
and help somebody just like that.
Mhm.
She's little I mean she can't upfrontly ask people, okay, this is my product, pay me the money and take my product. She can't do that straight away, but
Yeah.
there is a subtle way of selling when it comes to social
Yeah.
selling.
So I
And
totally understand where you're coming from with like social settings, and getting people comfortable with her and then comfortable with their product. I totally get that. The only thing I wanted to ask was, is there any way you could ease off some of it? Like, you could tell her how many videos she needs to make and whatever, but can you maybe like start editing? Can you edit the videos and like post them after she approves them or something like that?
yeah, I saw her taking lots of she's a hard worker. That's what I have noticed.
Yeah.
Because I just
Yeah.
asked her to do one video. I was shot out and she did amazing. She edited it, she put text on it, she put fancy colors, and if she does some work, she puts in 100% is what I've noticed. Whatever.
110, yeah.
And even if she doesn't, for her time is only, I would say, it's like if she gets involved into something, she
Mhm.
forgets the time. I mean, I notice that it's an illusion for her. There's no six
Yeah.
hours, there's no 6 minutes, something for her. If she loves doing something, that's what I've noticed. So
Yeah.
only thing which definitely, I mean, the reason I was helping her is because, okay, fine, if there is a sale, definitely, as per the marketing agreement which we had, I said,
Yep.
okay, anything would be 20 to 40% would be normally good for most of the things which we do online in terms
Yeah.
of affiliate marketing also. There are people who give away 50% or 60, 70% also. But as this is initial phase and all, let's see if we could pull off at least 10 sales, 10 sales a
Yeah.
month or 20 sales a month. So the number of followers on her, the community or the Facebook community group, there are lots of people whom she can collaborate with because the future lies in
Mhm.
partnerships. The future lies in collaborations. It's never competition because Samantha Foster, as a coach, as a trainer, as a breakthrough astrologer, CEO, founder, she has amazing network. She has her own UPW family members and all. Did you do
Mhm.
your UPW, the Tony Robbins? The
No, I didn't.
okay,
No.
she did her
Right.
UPW, the Tony Robbins
Mhm.
event. We are all UPW family. We are like online. We are
Yeah,
a
I
vibrant.
heard.
We are a vibrant community. We know the kind of
Mhm.
everybody is selling. Everybody has their mini courses. But end of the day,
Yeah.
you always need a mentor. You need a coach. You need somebody who will handhold you to what you need in life. So
Yeah.
the kind of purpose which everybody is trying to the the journey which they are going through. That's where mom will fit in. In fact, it's not just bundled courses, recorded courses,
Mhm.
but she would like to handhold her students, her followers, and show them the
Yeah.
path and help these other children with the education. That's what I've noticed her. Normally, I don't pitch in
Yeah.
my services or my help to random people just like that. Only if I see
Yeah.
a meaning which is adding to the community or which is going to something which I strongly believe. I believe in chakras. I believe in the healing part. I believe in the cleansing part because 2016 I underwent through my own train the trainer program. So
Mhm.
definitely I already have too many things on my table as in with respect to the other clients with respect to editing.
Yeah.
The reason I am also awake right now, I work as per Eastern timings, like probably you
Okay.
can call Central timings also. I have clients in the tri-state area, mainly the New York,
Mhm.
New Jersey. So I
Mhm.
work with those clients. Even when you ping me on Facebook, I'm like, okay, we already postponed one meeting. Why make Kyra feel bad? As anyway, she's also helping her mom. In fact, I know I couldn't help my mom.
Yeah.
My mom who was in India, I mean, for last 15, 20 years, I know the kind of
Mhm.
aspirations any mother would have as an entrepreneur. So definitely
Yeah.
with that's the reason I'm connecting her to the Happy Neighborhood project. There's something like
Mhm.
HNP. I don't know if she told you about this. Did you hear about HNP community?
No.
Okay, there is a community of happy small and medium business entrepreneurs.
Okay.
I'll just send it to you on your
Facebook
Facebook
Messenger.
chat. Can you check the website or shall I share the screen or something?
Oh yeah, you can just share the screen. That's fine. Yeah.
Do I have the co-host access or okay.
Oh no, it's on my phone. I don't even think you do. Never mind. Just send it to me. I forgot. I'm on my phone,
That's
so
all
it
right.
doesn't let me.
Okay, I've sent you on the messenger.
Okay.
Now this is the link.
Mhm.
This is a team of small and medium business entrepreneurs in 70 plus countries.
Okay.
And this is where I've connected her also to the founder, the CEO, who is also this is one of the best platforms for social selling, as in you get one-on-one with people and all the business people out there in 70 plus countries. There are thousands of them. We lead this in India, and I
Mhm.
definitely wanted mom to be a leader in. She said her target audience is Indian market, and in
Yeah.
India we already have the complete nation covered for her. So if I tell a couple of my co-hosts, guys, we need this Samantha's upcoming so and so promoted, everybody would love to do that because we know how what kind of bonding which we have with each other. We trust each other so much that okay, if
Yeah.
somebody says let's do it, we all will say okay, let's go ahead and do it. And that's what
Yeah.
we have with I don't know, like just like California or Detroit or Michigan or North Carolina.
Mhm.
Like that in India, we have multiple regions, east, west, north, south.
Yeah.
We have covered through our network in such a way that, okay, let's do it. If we need to promote somebody, we will do it
Yeah.
within our network, which will have the ripple effect in the community. On LinkedIn, we
Yeah.
are active. That's how I've sent you my LinkedIn profile also.
Yeah.
That's how we spread because what everybody do is doing these days is they are adding in people into Facebook groups and they nurture the people, they nurture the prospective leads for five
Mhm.
days. Couple of them do for 5 weeks. At the end, they pitch in a product. So they add in lots of value, value, value,
Mhm.
and within that, in case if you add somebody for a 7 day group, for 6 days they add in value, and on the seventh day they pitch in the product and sell because of the
Yeah.
trust which they established, because of the relationship which they have with the
The
coach or mentor,
networking.
they buy it or they don't buy it. That's what
Mhm.
is happening in many Facebook groups. And people, the biggest obstacle or challenge which we all have is uh, people are distracted by too many things, by Instagram notifications, by Facebook notifications, LinkedIn notifications, YouTube
Mhm.
notifications. So through breakthrough astrology, what we are trying to pitch in is if whatever Samantha is offering, if she has 10 students, 20 students, 30 students, from
Mhm.
that tribe, she can build another team of people who would be indirect sellers, like marketers. We don't call them
Yeah.
marketers, but the tactic or the strategy here is we call them her trainers, or we call them her train the trainers, or mom will be like the super coach or the ultimate coach, as in the main master coach. But
Mhm.
below her, she has to create just the same hierarchy like any company would
Kind of
use.
like students, like kind of like she has like students. She teaches them how to
Students, huh?
yeah,
She does lots of group coaching, and that group
yeah.
coaching we invite them through the weekly webinars.
Okay.
The thing which mom is doing is she's doing all by herself.
Yeah.
She would
So
she would
yeah,
get
she's
scared to delegate. That's what I have noticed. I mean, she doesn't probably she didn't want to delegate it to other people. Maybe she feels bad about it, or obviously she trusted me. She sent me the document and all, which is
yeah.
good. The marketing document contract. Uh, I don't know if she told you, but the marketing contract says it's a 30% of whatever the
Mhm.
sale which we make. Uh,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, same thing on Amazon Prime or Netflix or
Mhm.
CBS. You take any direct TV or take any product whatsoever. People
Yeah.
always would love to compare. If mom's target audience is India, obviously many people in India would love to be like her because many of them don't even have camera presence. Many of the
Mhm.
people who aspire to be astrologers, or many people who aspire to be coaching somebody online,
Mhm.
they have the fear of facing the camera. That's a great advantage which mom has got because she is fearless. She's like full of energy, and
Very
only thing
hardworking.
is, no, the ups and downs, that's okay because
Yeah.
that's the part of the game. And if she was a firewalker, is what she told. So that's quite common to any entrepreneur out there because as a youngster, like a teenager, as probably somebody like you, they would
Mhm.
have lots of energy for 5 years or 10 years. So if something
Yeah.
fails, that's okay. What we are trying to do is okay. If we fail, that's okay. Let's fail faster so that we move
Mhm.
forward. So, if we are unable to sell something online, that's absolutely okay. But still,
Yeah.
you have some digital footprint you have left. There will be
Yeah.
somebody who will go back there and come. And that's where the funnels come in picture. Like, I don't know if you heard about click funnels. Uh,
Mhm.
did you hear about
No.
Russell Brunson? Okay, let me send you the click funnels. What we do is we follow the same methodology. I've sent
Yeah.
you on just sending it to you on okay, I've sent you on Facebook.
Mhm.
ClickFunnels, again, this is somebody, a good friend of Tony Robbins who uses, and the other thing is
Mhm.
GrooveFunnels. So it's all about the funnel methodology which we use. The funnel methodology is the IDA methodology. Now this is also GrooveFunnels.
Mhm.
IDA triangle. Wait, let me send you one triangle on Messenger.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like, do you have marketing background, Kyra, or like, are you into like, do you have
No,
your own
I'm
business
into
or?
business. Yeah. So I'm going for a bachelor's right now in leadership and management in business, and then I'm trying to get my MBA eventually.
Wow, okay.
So definitely very business savvy. My dad was business savvy. Mom's business savvy. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's all I do.
So I've sent you
Yeah.
another picture on Facebook. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to create an awareness on in the world of astrology
Mhm.
initially. So the awareness comes with lots of mom talking. It need not be lengthy videos
Yeah,
because
just getting out in the world.
people don't have lots of time.
Mhm.
I mean, we are living in the age of distraction. Everybody is
Oh,
distracted
definitely.
by so many things. But at the same time,
Yeah.
the best way to grab somebody's attention is we know as marketers, we know that something will be very effective only if it is relevant and if it is interesting and
Yeah.
also entertaining. So if it is relevant,
Yeah.
interesting, and entertaining, it will be very effective. So whatever mom
Mhm.
speaks is always relevant to her topic, which is good. It's not that we are just seeing other people who are funny about dancing, singing. That
Mhm.
entertaining industry is like it's evergreen, as in people always want to be entertained and all. But here we are not telling mom to hop on and dance or sing. That's not what
No.
we wanted.
Yeah.
Definitely, as marketers, now what we are trying to do is create lots of awareness, as this triangle shows. We are trying to create interest in the other people because I told mom to stress on the number of like the kind of problems which people face. Every house, every human out there has got problems. Some of them have got problems about career, some of them have problems with boyfriend or relationship, or it could be health, it could be fitness, it could be mental thoughts.
Mhm.
So the more we highlight problems, it's like we call it selling fear,
Like
but
personal.
in a subtle way. We do not say that you
Yeah.
have the problem, approach me and all. But we highlight
Yeah.
the problems. We highlight the individual problem and the community problem, and we
Mhm.
raise their attention to whatever the solution which we are offering with the desire. Like if you look at the triangle, it's about the desire. We create more
Yeah.
desire, and then we uh, make them take action. Taking action is they pulling out their credit card or they're pulling out their
Yep.
money from the wallet and paying you. Now that action will
Mhm.
not come easily, as in people would not take out their credit card and ask us, here is my money, take it out, solve my problem. People wouldn't say that. But
Mhm.
in India, there are lots of other astrologers. I was showing her some other examples also.
Yeah.
It's not end of the tunnel, or it's not like a dead end. It's not a wall facing chapter. It's a universal chapter. I mean,
Mhm.
the topic or subject is so vast. Uh, you would lose interest in selling only if you think in the negative mindset. But if you are for us, selling is all about service. It's
Mhm.
selling is not selling at all. We don't feel bad about selling. So if I had
Yeah.
to, my boss in Singapore, he sells millions of dollars. He's also
Mhm.
ClickFunnels. Every month we sell millions of dollars because we know that selling is servicing, as in we service people. We offer a service to the community because we know that by transferring our knowledge, by sharing our knowledge, we are doing good to the community. We feel good about it. Many
Mhm.
people they say many things in the back. Many people they try and say negative things, but it doesn't matter because we know we are stronger in terms of the kind of products which we are selling. But we are mainly I work with value investors, people. I don't know
Mhm.
if you heard about Mary Buffett, like
Mhm.
Warren Buffett's daughter-in-law. I don't know if you heard about her.
Mhm.
But we do videos for her, we do videos for the community which is there in Singapore, and we follow the
Mhm.
same methodology. We don't reinvent the wheel, we don't do anything out of the blue. We follow the
Yeah.
same funnel method. Everybody, all the business people out there,
Yeah.
they are a finance coach, or even if they are a marketing coach, or if somebody out there. And the sad part on Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube or Instagram
Yeah.
is that 98% of them are selling. But where are the
Mhm.
buyers? The buyers are still there. Though it's an ocean, when it rains, it doesn't, I mean, it's like we call it like if you are holding a spoon when it rains, and if the
Yeah.
spoon fails, that's what you are ready to take. But if you hold a glass, or if you hold a bucket, or if you hold a big container, that's what you
Mhm.
feel, as in
Yeah.
we always believe in the same funda in the marketing world when it comes to
Mhm.
social selling. So what is the kind of vessel which we are carrying? So the limitation is only in our mindset, which is obviously I immediately caught when your mom told Kyra loves me so much. She mentioned in one of her chats, she said Kyra loves me so much. She's my daughter. I'm so glad that she started having a conversation with you. I'm like, wow, okay, shocked. I couldn't feel the bonding. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
fine. So end of the day, we all have same purpose to make our lives a little better or to be happier.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
I thought, okay, why not achieve it? Because it is possible. Only thing is, um, again, probably you might call it philosophy, but we believe in the strong roots. The nurturing or the environment takes time for the
Yeah.
seeds to grow. So, with the kind of content which she already has got on YouTube, like the kind of live stream she does,
Mhm.
I cannot tell her directly stop doing lengthy videos because she's also very good writer, as in effective communication
Yeah.
skills writer. She's very perfect. I wouldn't say she's very effective in terms of writing words or
Mhm.
talking. The continuous flow of thought which she has got is amazing. She is an
Yeah.
excellent speaker. She's a great orator, I would say. At the same time, why waste time for 30 minutes or 50 minutes on a lengthy live when you only have three people or five people watching? At the same
Yeah.
time, if you can, I could not tell her because she doesn't know me fully. We have known each other for less than a month, and
Mhm.
I'm sharing it with you because you know the millennial world. You know the kind of people who hang out in the world of gaming.
Oh yeah.
People spend hours playing games online. My own children, two children, they
Yep.
spend 6 to 8 hours playing games online all the time with other children.
Mhm.
They play live gaming and all. So the point which I am trying to prove here is people have time to spend on whatever they feel is important online. But
Mhm.
here, with in terms of astrology, in terms of chakra cleansing, in terms of whatever mom is offering, it's one of the core micro niches in terms of having wellness. It's like well-being. People
Yeah.
do yoga, people do breathing, people do pranayama and all, people exercise and all. But this is one of the core micro niches, as in the only way forward, which I see for her is even if the target audience is India, is lots of
Mhm.
collaborations, lots of partnerships, like whatever
So yeah.
Oprah had done, because Oprah didn't
Yeah.
do her own videos talking to the camera. She went on talking to people, engaging with the conversation, the talk show, and if both of them are talking, again 60, 70 people in front of her, the methodology is quite simple. It looks simple, but inviting followers to listen to the experts
Mhm.
takes time, as in mom and some other expert. Probably
Yeah.
there are lots of astrology schools. If you just do a Google search, there are lots of astrology schools. There are lots of
Yep.
directors. There are lots of teachers online. If
Mhm.
they all have followers also. Mom, as an expert, can offer her time, quality time to collaborating, partnering with these people, and the audience is already there. The academy or the
Yeah.
school is already there. So that's what
Mhm.
we are trying to establish right now. It works
Mhm.
because
No,
uh,
it definitely is.
it does work because in TikTok, again, why TikTok? Because that's where the lots of people who hang around, those are not the
Mhm.
target audience, but with that audience who is watching her, those audience can be redirected to LinkedIn or to YouTube or
Yeah.
whatever the call to
Mhm.
action is there. But
Yeah.
definitely, as the audience may not be clicking on what she's offering, TikTok is an all-in-one platform where the producing, editing, and publishing is done on the fly. If you need to
Mhm.
produce a 1 minute video on Adobe Premiere or Final Cut Pro or Final Cut Studio or the Adobe's like the editing softwares, if you know,
Yeah.
it takes minimum 1 minute video will take on average 15 to 20 minutes. If you do it on a
Yep.
computer, importing, putting in the music, adding in the track, putting in the titles,
Mhm.
will take 15-20 minutes. Some people it might take 1 hour. But here everything is done on mobile on the fly. I wanted her
Mhm.
to experience how easily content can be published because
Mhm.
many people spend hours in blogging also, not hours, many people spend
Yeah.
years blogging. People
Mhm.
keep on blogging articles for 3 to 5 years just so that they get the traction, and lots of
Mhm.
people hitting that blog articles. But end of the day, what we are doing is we are creating lots of mini vlogs where people get attracted to
Mhm.
because they see there are answers to whatever she's offering. the mini talks, not lengthy talks. Lengthy talks will certainly
Yeah.
come in if she's offering a tutorial, if she's offering a course, if she's
Yeah.
offering, and we also believe that if it is a lengthy talk, no recordings whatsoever, as in if you offer a recording, people will be like casual and
Yeah.
they wouldn't pay interest because, oh, the recording is available. And
Mhm.
you and me know that on YouTube and Facebook Watch, we have hundreds of years of content. If you had to watch something in business administration on YouTube, if you hit play on one of the
Mhm.
videos of Harvard University or Oxford University, and the kind of playlist and the video suggestions and all, it will take more than 900 years to finish the content, which is already
Mhm.
on YouTube now. So literally nobody would pay attention to recorded videos, but
Yeah.
there are courses on LinkedIn Learning, on Coursera, on Udemy. You know about these other tools, right? The
Yep.
Coursera. On these other tools, there are courses available for $5, $10, but people wouldn't be able to complete them. Again, the statistics show that people who
Mhm.
pay for a course will never ever complete it unless they have somebody pushing them behind. Unless
Yeah.
there is a mentor or a coach hand holding them,
Mhm.
showing them the path, people would not finish it. And that's a great advantage which many coaches, trainers, speakers have got. That's how the coaching world had evolved.
Mhm.
Why you need a coach, why you need a mentor is only for this reason because coach may not tell you exactly what to do, but he'll show you the path. He will tell you where you can end up. And that's what mom can do, as in guide somebody. No
Yeah.
recordings, any lengthy videos, no recordings, but sometimes I get scared to give her suggestions because she's more experienced in terms of preparing that particular subject.
Yeah.
She might laugh at it right now and she would say, Raj, shut up, that's okay and all, but it's a new world
Yeah.
for me, somebody dealing with from Florida, as in
Mhm.
though I spoke to lots of clients in US, Canada, and all the kind of work which we do. Um, but again, you can be the judge in terms of the results because if you plant a seed, obviously there will be roots and fruits for sure. But
Mhm.
it wouldn't be happening overnight, but definitely there will be results.
Yeah. No, there won't be. Okay. Well, thank you for discussing with me and meeting with me today. It's finally nice to meet you.
Same, Kyra. But if you have any questions, please do ask me. I was going on and
Okay.
on, but I mean, if I had to take up her Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, which she has already shared the credentials.
Yeah.
But again, sharing regular content, that
No
wouldn't,
problem.
I mean, if I use some images or quotes, that wouldn't
Yeah.
help because there are lots of quotes already. There are lots of stock
Mhm.
images. People have entire world wide web, entire social media is full of
Yeah.
quotes, full of motivational stuff which wouldn't work. What
Mhm.
works is people wanted that uh, relationship with the mentor or the coach,
Yeah. On a
and
more on a personal level.
probably weekly. Now the radio show which she's doing on
Yeah.
Wednesdays or Thursdays, I guess Thursdays. Uh,
Mhm.
but again, she's also helping the other person, the radio host or whoever is at UK.
Yeah.
She's helping them badly. I've seen her. I'm like, she's like,
Okay.
Raj, invite other people for the radio talk show and all. I definitely see that she's also helping them promote the radio show or the expat radio.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, I'll talk about that.
I mean, that's okay. As
Yeah.
in, um,
She's just
she,
getting too stressed out. She can't be helping everyone.
she can't be helping out everyone, but she, the other thing is she has already done enough. As in, she has done
Yeah.
enough of. The only reason she gets stressed out is because
Mhm.
maybe she thinks that nothing is working. And we feel nothing is
Okay.
working only when there is no recurring income. If there is a recurring income of $1,000 or $3,000 or
Yeah.
$5,000 weekly or monthly, you will be all pumped up, as in you will not
Yeah,
feel stressed out.
I could totally see that because the other day she made a sale, for to read someone's astrology chart. She definitely seemed a lot more relieved and less stressed out when she knew it was working. So I totally get where you're coming from on that one.
That's again human mindset, which we
Yeah,
all know. We
yeah,
get pumped up when we make a sale. And another thing is, obviously, I don't know if mom is still investing in other courses to explore or to learn more. I see that she
hmm,
already invested thousands of dollars in other programs like the UPW and other family like
yeah,
online courses or the physical courses. I've seen, I know the kind of effort which somebody goes through when they publish something on YouTube or on social media,
yeah,
on Instagram, Facebook. And when I see that, I'm like, okay, because I know the kind of struggle. And I'm like,
yeah,
okay, and if somebody asks me help, I would never say no. If somebody
hmm,
inboxes me, somebody knocks my door saying I need help, the answer is that no. I mean, no is never the answer for me. So if
yeah,
somebody approaches, I will always say, okay, I'll help you out, but probably on a weekend or Saturday, Sundays, I'm always
yeah,
free. And in the marketing world for us in B2B also, our complete schedule or calendar is completely done, and we create that
hmm,
calendar and we keep it aside. As in, we say, okay, PDF download or a Word document or a landing page or a video, or it could be a presentation. So we divide into images or pictures or videos,
hmm,
whatever the digital content, digital assets. There is a social media calendar which is out there, which I
yep,
can. I mean, we all follow the same thing. We don't do things blindly,
yeah.
and the kind of things which I asked her to do is also the same. She feels stressed out because she's doing over and above her
Oh, above
time.
and beyond to
Yeah.
everything. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for talking with me. I'm gonna talk to her about, ways she could definitely cool down. So thank you for the insight though.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Kyra. Bye bye. Take
Yeah,
care.
nice to meet you. Bye.
Bye.